Hello, everybody, and welcome to our second attempt at the prologue here for our first, our second campaign. Our first prologue fight didn't go that well. I mean, it went okay, but then the dice just weren't a fan of us, and things kind of started to spiral. And it was a good enough fight that I decided to upload it anyway, and to also show that, yes, you will lose in Kingdom Death. It's all I know, so I'm excited to give this another shot here. I'll read the cards, just in case this is your first one you're watching here. We're going up against the Crimson Crocodile. He has an immortal presence. When a survivor has 0 insanity, they gain the Terrified Survivor status card. When the monster is wounded, its blood hardens into translucent scabs that sparkle as it moves. During the showdown, we're going to shuffle all coagulated hit locations and place this card on top. And then when instructed to draw a coagulated hit location, we draw from the bottom of the stack face down. And then we have the Adrenal Adept. When you would gain insanity from a brain trauma, your body stutters in pain. Instead, suffer 1 damage to a random hit location. Okay.
Yeah. So I've always said, like, the prologue fight is the one that, outside of the first and, like, or Nemesis, they're the ones you're most likely to fail, because you have the least tools, really.
Yeah,
and
makes
so
sense.
it's okay for it to happen there. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. And as you've seen, those of you who watched it, the Crimson Crocodile is considerably more aggressive, and it's attacking on more fronts than most of the others. So it just out of the 3 prologue monsters we have, I do think this one's the hardest, but it's also the most rewarding.
All right.
Yeah. Right, we're going to do... last time we didn't completely do it, but we're going to do pretty much the scripted opening that I follow. This is basically all things that are guaranteed to succeed. I'll walk through them as they happen. The very first thing, though, is the monster gets to go first, and it's going to do this 21-turn Newton Bite. Threat with most tokens in range. None of our survivors have tokens right now, so it's going to be going on my choice. I'm going to pick Phobos. Who has fear. That's the starting monster controller. It's been targeted. He's been targeted, so he gains 2 gains of insanity, putting him at 2. All the survivors start with 1 insanity in this as kind of compensation, because otherwise you would get wrecked immediately. Like, for example, if you're terrified, this is 21 points of damage.
Yeah, which is pretty high.
It's a big number. It's not the biggest, but it's big. So that's going to happen, and Crocodile's just going to come forward. If I at any times call the Crimson Crocodile, I say the word Cronk, that's just the name that I've assigned to the Crimson Crocodile.
Perfect.
My Crimson Crocodile, she's called Kronk, and I love her, even though she's a terrible pain in the butt.
Gotcha.
Okay, this is 2 dice hitting on 3s.
All right.
So 2 hits, and I'll roll for those. I am going to be dodging one of these.
Yeah.
Whichever one's the least. So I'll take the body for 1 point of damage, and the I'll take the waist. I dodge the body.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, body's most likely to be hit. I spend the survival. Boom, done. That's it. So on us. Basically, we know what the top card of this deck is. It's always set. It's the 99-finger spine. And we actually know the card it's going to reveal as well, which is the sparkling upper back, which is a card I actually could tell you pretty much off by heart. But anyway, what's going to happen, very first thing, is over here. The board is slightly concealing the name. That's a clipping issue. This is Limos, and she's going to throw her founding stone. I'm going to... that's gone. Can I pick it up, please? Thank you. So that's archived. It scores an automatic critical wound. So in the case of 99-finger spine, there's a bunch of these. They turn into coagulated instead. So your attack shatters the translucent scab covering the stone faces on the monster's back. We find the sparkling upper back coagulated location, set it aside, put it on the bottom. I believe one of the nice things about this is I can just grab it directly from the panel.
Yeah.
There it is.
Does this also? No, this is impervious, so this one doesn't actually cause the wound, right? Yeah. So this one, yeah.
This is impervious. I'm just gonna put this over here face down. So this goes on top.
Yeah.
Right, and any attack that comes from a direction that doesn't pass into the blue space, which is this one here, above by one, will be an automatic failure. So what's going to happen is Obos is going to go 1, 2 to here, and throw his founding stone, which targets that spot.
Yeah.
I'm not going to archive it because what happens is the crit result on this is your attack smashes through a layer of stone faces monster's horde on its back. One stone face bounces the ground. Gain a founding stone starting gear and +1 survival. So I've negated one attack. I've dealt a wound. The Crimson Crocodile has -1 evasion from the crit over here, the persistent injury, I should say. And you're free to do what you like for your remaining actions. I'm not going to move. Actually, I will move just up to here in case it's needed. And I'll get my survival.
All right. So yeah, like you said, we were pretty close to doing the regular, like your automated start.
Yeah. Effectively, it's trading a founding stone for a wound and a -1 evasion token. It's about the best you could hope for on the start, and also none of my survivors are in any of the zones the crocodile might run over with future actions.
3, 4, 5. We're just going to go into the middle back and do some attacking with our founding stone here. So I need 5+ to hit because of the blind spot and the evasion.
Correct.
2 hits. Okay. Oh, there's the trap.
Okay. Well, that's fine. It happens.
So I gain the Terrified card.
Okay, I'll grab that for you.
And I gain the Death Count Survivor status as well.
Yep.
It full moves away from all survivors.
So you're going to have to pick a route. I think it's... Yeah.
Down moves away from more of them.
Yeah, it doesn't have to move in a straight line, so it's probably going to go down and then kind of...
Yeah.
Sort of move down this area feels like.
What's its movement? Is it 8?
It's this is the prologue one. It's down here. It's 6, I believe. It's 6. Yeah.
Okay. And then turn to look at the attacker.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's.
At the end of each round, get +1 survival and place a death count token on this card. You may search each time when there are 5 tokens. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's not great.
It's not great, but that's 5 turns. We can...
I don't know. From how I've seen it. Alright, so we've already hit the trap. I think we're cooked. Like I said, I don't think it's possible to win this game. I think that's just a sick joke that people are playing on me.
You got to believe in your dice. So admittedly, it's harder because I don't have my pink dice to roll.
Yeah. Okay, well, in that case, I think we need to be aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm just going to go in and hit.
Yep. In front safer. So
yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. All right, Founding Stone, we need 6s to hit. 1 hit. And we have... Fleshy Body. Failure. The monster's lower jaw drops open, its long tongue undulating hypnotically. Turn the monster to face the attacker and move 3 spaces back. The attacker suffers the flee brain trauma. If they are mortal, they suffer frenzy instead. Okay. So I need to... what's your toughness on this guy?
6.
He's the prologue? 6. So I need to roll 5 or higher here. Let's go! I did it! You're right, I believed. In my heart, I was like, I ain't fleeing. I am not fighting here today.
No, we were robbed previously,
and now it's going to work out.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's all of us.
So that ends the round. So I'm just grabbing these lovely little tokens. So you can have them one at a time.
Okay.
Shame we don't have Surge, but
yeah,
it's fine. Okay, Right, and that puts it down, monster controller down here onto Limos, and it is going to. Okay, delighted. Right, so
Well, let's play the monster as -1 accuracy and +1 speed for each terrified survivor. So we have 1 terrified survivor.
but you still have insanity, so you can actually clean that up if you want to spend a turn if you're feeling.
I mean, it might be the way. It might be the way.
Yeah,
Because I think that +1 speed is pretty bad.
yeah. But for now, if none of us die, the monster is at least at 1 less wound to kill it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, +1 speed, and then it is going to be the haunting bite. That's the survivor that last suffered damage. There's only one survivor suffered damage. It's Phobos.
Yeah.
So one. Yeah, moving intimidate. It's adjacent. So the monster's jaundiced eyes lock onto yours. Its breathing quickening to match your own. Sinew groans as the monster's jaws stretch impossibly wide, then snap shut in an instant. The pressure of displaced air rushes at you. You are knocked down. Oop, and he suffers 1 brain damage. But hey, it's okay. He's got 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I
Right,
feel like Oasis to go first because if they move, they can go. If they slide, they might go this way up towards
So,
Nyx.
if it slides to the side, it's going to slide straight over both of our survivors there.
Oh, I thought it only slid 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, no, hang on. It does slide through. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Said right. So, in which case, yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
and I think positioning next to the corpse is all right.
Yeah. Nobody needs it yet. We want to pick it up if we can, but
Yeah. But I think with this, my heart beating faster than anything I've ever beat before.
no, it is full move. It is full move.
Oh, it's full move? Okay.
It's a full move roll. So maybe it's better that that Nyx gets into
1,
the
2, 3, 4, 5. I can get in, yeah.
yeah.
5.
If it rolls over Limos, that's it is what it is.
Oopsie, that's not a roll. 1 hit. Parry. How does parry work again?
You need to roll a critical wound to get anything other than the failure, but the failure's okay.
Monster turns to face you and deftly swats away your attack. If you're, oh yeah, there's not with a melee weapon, so it's not that bad.
You did use a melee weapon, the Founding Stone is.
Oh, the Founding Stone, okay.
It is going to disarm you here, but it's not a.
God, this game can fucking eat my ass. All right, give
okay
me a
if you-
10, give me a critical, or I'm never playing this game again.
If you have to, you can just walk off and pick it up.
All right,
and
I
chuck
lose
it
my
at
item.
it. Right, so you
I gain an insanity, though.
It's not lost. It hasn't been archived.
So it's just, how many spaces away? 5 spaces away?
Right, yeah, that's not right at all. I'll get the thing now. So you've got what the is. Right, here we are. So there's these. We'll get the right ones. There's these tokens here. Okay, right. So what happens is one goes on top of your weapon.
Yeah.
To indicate it's been disarmed, and then you put this other token 5 spaces away. Your choice.
Okay, I'm
And
gonna
once
go
you
up.
step,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
yeah, and then once you step on it, you just pick it up immediately.
Perfect.
You don't even have to spend an action to
Yeah,
get it.
you can just move over it.
And if you have to, you can just toss it.
Yeah.
If we need to all the time. Right. Now you can go for.
Yeah.
Or should I now?
Yeah, I mean, if
should
you
I
want to get
now-
out of the
yeah.
way of an attack, because
I'm
we're not gonna.
Interested in getting out of the way, but I'm interested in having an attack before it potentially rolls over me,
Sure.
if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Look, I'll get in here and I'll attack with the Founding Stone.
Yep.
Okay.
Nah, game's
Fair
over, man. All right, we'll come in here. 2 attacks. You hit last time, Oasis. You can do this again.
Again.
Yeah, 1 hit.
Yep.
Vass. Okay, we don't care about that.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Another disarm. Okay.
Or Colag.
Compulsive reactions cannot be canceled.
Colag.
Draw calculated hit. Okay, sure. Will this still deal the wound?
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's not impervious. Impervious stops that from happening.
Yeah, there's one impervious and one parry. You don't have to worry about those until the deck shuffle. Well, parry until the deck shuffles.
All right, Oizos
Okay.
is bringing the heat.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get a coagulated wound and put it on top of the hit location
So
deck.
as before, what I'm going to have to do basically is just shuffle
Yeah,
and draw the top one.
yeah, because we can't draw from
face down,
bottom.
because we can't draw from bottom yet, and then I'll just put this back on top, and we'll do that each time.
right.
Right, so that's this open side here. So
Yeah,
that's okay. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah. Hopefully he doesn't turn to face one of these other guys, but I think probably it should be all right.
Yeah, this is the end of the second round, so that's another
Yeah, another
token on your
little
counter.
bloody bit there, and then I become monster controller,
You do.
and I shall reveal Vampire Bite. Last threat to attack. All right, that's not great.
Yeah, that's protected its side, which is a little unfortunate.
But we can just like eat that, right? Like you just basically it cancels an attack essentially.
Yeah. Somebody just eats it. Yeah.
All right, 3 hitting on 4+ here. Wow! Oh, how lucky! All right, only one hit.
Sometimes bad rolls go for the monster. Yeah.
Body. I will dodge that
You may as well. Yeah.
because I get the survival back.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
You'll get the survival back. Yeah. Right. Okay. So Phobos is up.
Welcome back, Phobos.
Right. Give me 1 second. 'Cause
Sure.
I am going to. One of the advantages of the coagulateds is you know roughly what it is from the position, because there's only a limited number.
Of each, yeah.
Yeah, of each. So I'm pretty sure. Let's see. This one's mostly a basic action against the person doing it. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna take it with Phobos
Sure.
then. So because he's in the blind spot, he's got the highest chance of just doing this. He's gonna have to eat the failure.
Yep.
So he will attack. He's gonna go with the Founding Stone.
Nice. Two
Two
hits.
hits. Okay. Right. So this is going to be an automatic failure, but I do also have that. Okay. So,
Interesting.
I'm trying to remember because it's not often I do this. Hit into a guaranteed failure. I'm just trying to remember, and I'm going to check if I have to. The exact rules on coagulated, if I have to resolve this first or not.
I gotcha. Yeah, if you can like choose the order and like potentially ignore the basic action.
Yeah.
Assuming you fail this one, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's going to roll to the left, which means I would as it's on an edge, I'll have it roll over Phobos if that's the case. This is my attack. He's spent the action. He'll take the rollover.
But without turning though, right? So it'll just roll up.
Yeah, but it's on a board edge. Oh no, roll over Limos. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Left and right. One of my strengths.
You know, when the monster keeps turning, it's like a puzzle each time.
Yeah. It's we'll move the monster to the left. Yeah. Right. Anyway, let me do my thing. I'm going to check via my copy of the book I've got here, because it's got OCR. Coagulated. Check the full rules. Here we are. Automatic responses cannot be stopped. They cannot cancel. That's that bit of coagulated. Right, that's not what I'm looking for. It's an automatic failure. Yeah, it doesn't say here. Yeah. So let me read it. When the Crimson Crocodile is wounded, blah blah blah. When a survivor attempts to wound a coagulated hit location, it's an automatic failure unless they target a weak point. the blue space, yeah, select after survivor selects hit location to resolve. They can target a weak point for some range. It's not telling me.
Yeah, because it's my understanding that there is a keyword on hit locations that means you have to hit that one first, right?
Yeah, that's first strike.
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I from my limited understanding, I think you are. I think that all makes sense.
Right. Okay. So with that considered, then I don't want it to run over Lehman, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take the fail on Sparkling Claw first.
Sure.
So that's a fail. It's going to basic action me. If you could roll that, so turn to face. That is
3 dice, 4 pluses.
Yep.
2 wounds, well, 2 hits rather, to the body and the arms.
And the basic is 2. Okay, so he's knocked down. Fine, that cancels this.
All right.
And I'll knock him on. Is it body and arms? Done. Can't dodge that because it was during my attack. All right, everyone else is free to go. I'll do Limos
Yep,
now.
seems good. Seems
and
fair.
Then you're pretty. If it actually, hang on. If it wiggles backwards, it's going to take 2 of our actions off. So no, you should do one of your guys first. I think that's the correct choice.
Okay. That's a good. Who do I do here? Do I do like a fist and tooth with Nyx and then run up to get my weapon? I don't think that's terrible.
It's pretty good. I mean, Nyx can always like get back down in distance or throw the founding stone.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So we're gonna go fist and tooth here. So I need 2, and I need to roll a 6 to hit here. That's 2 hits.
Okay, Bezo and. All right. Cool.
Each number of bleeding tokens. So that'll deal no brain trauma, right? Brain damage, right?
Yep, there's no bleeding tokens yet, so absolutely.
The monster flips upside down and glides on its wriggling fingers, move 2 spaces forward. Okay, so that's gonna hurt Phobos. So this isn't too bad. Let's do the one that let's do the blushing, twisting back first.
Yeah, it's not going to hurt Phobos. It's just going to push him away.
Perfect.
Yeah, so it's fine. Yeah.
All right, so I have I need 6 to wound here.
Yep.
That's a 9. That's a there's no critical on that one. That's okay though.
No. Okay. Draw that and give it a shuffle, and
oh, that's a weird one.
Face down. There you
That's
go.
a weird looking one. Which is conveniently where
it's a nice one. Yeah.
All right, let's go again. Now we're gonna go for this one. Give me another 9. You can do it.
4 wounds and it's done.
All right. No, I just missed that one.
Yeah, just
So it's going to move 2 spaces forward here. I'm just going to move you out of the way for a second, Phobos. 1, 2. It's going to turn
Phobos. Yep.
to wicket the attacker, and then I take 2 brain damage.
It doesn't turn. It cranes its neck.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah,
stays
just
like
like
this.
looks around.
Yeah,
so then I'll take
cheeky,
2.
cheeky look around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll send you this
And
one.
I will mark a check marks on Nyx here, because I just suffered brain damage. Okay, and then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to grab my weapon.
Yeah, cool. Makes sense. Right, we've got 4 wounds to have to deal with this thing.
All right, I mean, we can do it.
Yeah. We got 3 founding stones, so
Yeah.
you know, if we have to.
Yeah.
Right. So again, this one, this is a one-of in the deck.
Okay.
So you always know what this one is. What I'm actually going to do
Yeah.
is 1, 2, 3 to here,
Yeah.
and I'm going to founding stone it because I know
All
what
right.
this is. Oh no! Wait! No, the founding stone is on Phobos. It's fine. All right. I'm going to fist and tooth it then from the front.
Sure.
Right. Okay. Here we go. 1 hit. Here it is. Right. My bad. There's 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. Either's fine. I'd have fisted to both of these. I got
Yeah, plus 3 strength's pretty nice.
Right in its ear. There we
Yep.
go. That's my 3rd one out of I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. It's out of the way. You carry on.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna Go, yeah. Hit Phobos if it moves.
Okay, if Phobos, the worst thing about what happens to Phobos is maybe he dies. It's fine.
Well, I was also thinking, like, I could just grab a corpse.
The key thing is, what we got? Two. We got 2 rounds left.
Yeah.
And we need 4 wounds. So if we got 3 Finer Stones between us at most.
Okay.
So that's
yeah. All right.
Oh, I wish I'd had a Finer Stone for that one because that's double wound if you crit it.
Oh. All right. Let's go. Founding Stone here. I need 5s to hit. 2 hits. All right, super dense. And we have blushing lower jaw. Okay, so I'm only going to get 1 of these. Super dense, we can't wound, right?
You can wound, it breaks frail. The key thing to note about it is it'll put the 99 finger spine back on top.
Yeah.
Even if this is a persistent injury. So I think you want to... It doesn't matter which order you do them in, beyond the way it moves. Let's see.
You're going
to do this one first. Because this one is always going to roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 5 to wound here. All right. It's going to full move to the left.
To the left. So it's on the edge of the board, so it's going to go... it has to move along the edge.
Yeah.
Basically.
So I guess we wanted to move across the person without the Founding Stone. Yep. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, then you'll take 2 damage.
Yep, 2 damage to a random location.
Body.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. All right. Yeah, I mean, like the bonus is we haven't put the 99 finger spine back on top. So
yeah.
That's something. I'll take it.
Okay. That's everybody.
Yep. So that's another.
Yeah. This is probably. Token. Oh no. Okay, I get.
Yeah. So I mean, we've got like
2
more actions after this. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So.
Let's see.
Out of these. They're actually, I don't think, particularly bad. Vampire Bite's the worst of them. 20,000 Newton Bite's only really scary for Nyx, who's just too far away at the moment. Although she does have the most tokens because of these.
Oh yeah, I guess those count as tokens, right? Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, they're death count tokens.
All right. Last threat to attack, so that's gonna be Oisis.
Yep, she's gonna come scurrying back.
Hello.
Doesn't do anything further to Limos. She just stand up in his butt.
Nyx should have 1 survival as well from the end of the round. All right, 3 speed. Hitting on 4 pluses. 2 hits. Body and waist. All survive. Oh, I don't have any survival left. All right, we're going down.
Yep, it's okay. You're also gaining immortal and the anemic impairment.
Okay. Immortal is a disorder.
Disorder, yeah.
Yeah, disorder.
The new Wordle version just exclusively for Kingdom Death Disorders.
Let's go. 1 fewer bleed kills. Okay.
Right. So that was it. Phobos and Limos are up. I think we want to see what happens with my stuff before you decide what to do, because
I think that's fair.
We might be in a point where it'd be advisable for Nyx to just scrub the Terrified.
Yeah,
I can get rid of it.
Yeah, it's an action, right? I can't get rid of it anymore because I took that brain damage, but I could drink from the pool and do it next turn.
If you're down to 0, then I think it's not really worth it.
Yeah, it's 2 actions. Yeah.
It's better for me to see first if I can push it forward to arrange that you can attack.
Yeah, seems fair.
Forward like 2 or 3. So all that said, I think Limos will go first here. There's a chance it'll roll left onto Phobos, but I can't I can't really sensibly move an attack with Phobos first because I want this extra. So Limos has to punch if she doesn't have a Founding Stone. She scores 1 hit.
Nice.
All right, in a location with I'm seeing not much text there.
Let's go.
That. Oh, it's a cloaca. Absolutely.
A pseudo penis.
Oh,
we just we don't. You know, you're mistaken. We don't wound here. We don't get to do that part of the game.
Yeah. Okay. After that, I'm gonna move her 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here.
Nice.
And then Phobos gets to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a shame I can't get him out of the roll zone, but it is what it is. He'll attack with his Founding Stone.
No hits, I think.
Just need one wound. Come on. 1 wound, and then we got Founding Stones locked in for it.
Okay. I can't get into attack this turn.
No, you should probably drink from the pool and move in.
Sure. All right, let's drink.
Wait. No, hang on.
All right, I won't drink.
The pool. No, you do drink, but do not put yourself within sticks of the monster.
Okay, sure, yeah. Because there's the one that...
Because of the 21,000 Newton bite will target you. Yeah.
I gain +1 insanity.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay, so not in 6 of the monster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't really move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I just have to vibe here, right?
That's pretty cool as well, yeah.
Yeah, because can I go 1 closer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go 1 closer, right? Or am I...
So if it, let's say if you're here and it targets you, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5,
no, I think
you're like exactly at the
if I go here, it gets me. It goes here, it gets me. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I don't want to take a 50-50 of you being killed and me losing your Founding Stone.
I agree, right? Yeah, I agree.
If you're going to go out at the minimum, you toss your stone.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
So it's me, Monster Controller.
Yeah.
Right. I want to see... I actually wouldn't mind seeing that Newton bite here. Nope. All right. Survivor that last suffered damage. Isn't that Phobos?
I think it's Oasis. I think that's why they're knocked down.
Yeah, Oasis. No, hang on. Let me... I hate cards like this sometimes. It's really hard to remember them unless you have a cheat sheet that's like...
Yeah.
Remember...
Oh, yeah, I think it was me because I took the attack.
You took the attack, body knocked down, because the only other option would have been Phobos, and I believe Phobos was before that, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so Haunted Bite on there. So you're knocked down, and you suffer 2 brain damage. Which, this could be painful.
Is it 2 brain damage or just 1? Because it's the monster level.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had 1, so I just become terrified. So we have our second terrified person.
Yeah, which means, yeah, once the speed's up. Okay. Right. So that is 21,000 Newton bite.
Yeah.
I'm not going to grab the evasion and accuracy tokens yet. But I'll get them when it's the monster's turn. Okay, so on the actions front, we've got 2 people in potential get run over threat zones. I think it is more likely, based on the discard pile, that the monster will move forward. So I think you should decide what to do with Oasis, following the odds. There's more rolls in this discard pile than move forwards.
Okay, well I can't... I mean, like, I could, like, attack in the front.
Yeah.
And then, like, if I don't get attacked, I just move. Like, if it doesn't move, I move.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I think the worst that happens is you get knocked down.
Yeah. 6 is to hit. 2 hits.
Nice.
Okay. A reflex, move 2 spaces forward, and a failure, move 2 spaces forward. Okay, well, I'm going to take the failure first, because...
Yeah.
That's just... It makes sense.
It does. You crack that armpit. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay. What's the point in even playing this game?
I'm beginning to wonder if we shouldn't just have a little one counter. Just,
Yeah, it's.
just track
I mean, like,
the number of what.
it's all this strategizing we're doing, and it doesn't fucking matter because we roll ones. Okay, so I'm gonna get knocked down.
Yeah, you're gonna get knocked down. It's gonna move to and send you somewhere.
Let's go back one.
Yeah.
And then I say take 2 brain damage, so I'm gonna have to roll on the chart.
Yep. Okay.
Actually, one second. Let me look at Immortal again. Remind me of that one.
That is
Convert all
if you're
damage
insane.
dealt to your hit locations. Yeah, and I'm not insane. Okay.
Yep. Okay. I'm on the page.
Okay. 5.
Okay. So you're going to right. You deal 1 damage to yourself and every adjacent survivor. You're also then going to deal another 1 damage to yourself because of the Adrenal Adept.
Okay. I have to roll on the body thing to see if I die.
Okay. That's unfortunate. But typical for our luck.
Yeah.
That's cocked. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
flat.
cocked.
There's no way
Yeah.
that's flat.
9.
Okay. A 9 on the body is a collapsed lung.
Okay.
That's -1 movement token and 1 bleeding token.
Okay, that's temporary. All right.
Yes, temporary. Yeah.
All right, I can grab those tokens.
Yeah, I'm just doing the crocs because you got another random hit location to roll for damage, and you got disorder to draw.
Disorder to draw for which the...
From the so it's a disorder now because you dealt 1 damage to yourself and gained a random disorder, and then you have the extra 1 damage from the Adrenal Adept.
Okay. Well, I got the extra damage. It went to my waist, so I did body then waist for the damage.
Okay, then you just need that disorder.
Okay. Is delicious okay?
Yeah, delicious is all right.
First, sorry, we have like the guy for this expansion.
Oh, yeah. You should be able to see the symbol on it.
Yeah, I can't really make sense of it though.
Oh, sorry. Is it? It's okay. No, it's not. All right.
All right.
Let's archive that. That is though.
Phobophobia. The starting name of 0 insanity. Gain the terrified survivor status card. Okay.
I mean, that's incredibly thematic. I can't.
It is.
complain
It
about
is.
that.
That's really nice. Phobophobia.
Yeah. When you said delicious, I was like, that sounds like a Crimson Crocodile one, but no, it's the Lion God one. So.
Okay.
Okay. That incredibly complicated attack is over. I'll go next with Limos.
Sure.
My hope is it doesn't roll this way,
Yeah.
but we need the aggression. Right. Limos is fist and tooth locked in. She has no choice. She's
One
scored
hit.
1 hit. It is a vasodilated.
Full move to the left.
So-
That's one we don't want, game. I think this is going to be another wash.
It could be. Yeah, so that is full move to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would knock her this way.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, she's going to
she's
die for sure.
She's
So
taking 2 damage to a random location.
Okay.
This won't kill her.
No, this won't. To the arms.
All right, full boss. Good news. Still in range. 1,
Yay.
2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Okay. No. I'm getting rid of that AI card. I'm going to archive my Founding Stone.
Sure.
I'm just going to take this. Come on. Oh, you son of a...
Yeah, I knew this was coming too. There's like
There's
so many of these cards
many in
don't
the
have crits.
discard
Yeah.
pile. Yeah. I was running the odds of like there's 4 in the discard pile. And this happened in the previous one as well. It's
Yeah,
just-
yeah, no, this is like this guy. I don't know what we're doing wrong.
Well, there, me throwing the founding stone. But I'm thinking if I'm calling that wrong, that's like wrong based after the
Yeah, no, that's the thing, right? Like we're just getting like
After
the
the
luck
fact.
is against us.
Right. Yeah.
All right, so it's going to slide forward. It's going to do its failure thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Yeah. That was against the odds. Yeah. Okay. He's going to suffer 2 rain damage. Okay. Right to the head. He's now also terrified.
Oh boy.
Yeah. There we go. Right. So that was everyone. Down it comes. I tried to prevent this. It's not guaranteed death anyway, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So it's going to go 1, 2, 3 to here.
Yep.
There are 3 terrified survivors.
So 5 dice.
5 dice.
6
but
pluses.
3 to hit.
Yeah, so 6 pluses to hit.
2.
2, okay.
Right. Okay, I'd like to not roll the same locations twice. All right. Okay.
I mean, I can
Okay.
dodge the body still while down, right?
You should dodge the body because this is 21 points of damage. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, then we'll go for the roll here.
You've got to. Yep. Here we
For
go.
the arms.
Good luck.
Thank you. 4.
Dismembered arm.
All right.
Actually, to be honest, it's not terrible.
Yeah.
A survivor with 1 arm is fine because you can just choose to run one-handed weapons with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think in this case, Nyx is dead this turn anyway, so.
Yeah, she's probably just gonna.
Founding stone and then
Yep.
cheese it.
Yeah. I'm just astounded. It does feel like the previous fight where it's like make starting progress and then just can't line it up.
No, it's the dice have been abysmal, and I mean I understand that that's like the game. It's designed to be random chance, but it's like we can't catch a frickin' break. I feel like since our last 3 fights have just been only because of rolls.
We've been on the low end of the bell curve for sure.
Yeah. All right, let's throw the stone.
Yep. Okay.
Yay! All right, your weapon grinds against the stones on the monster's back, restoring it, gain +1 strength token, and regain any of that weapon's lost honed benefits.
That doesn't matter because the tokens are archived.
Pick up
You would
deck.
gain a +1 strength token, but that doesn't really matter either here at this point.
Yeah.
Hey, good news! We're about to reduce the number of terrified survivors.
Let's go!
and 1 dead survivor is always okay.
Yeah,
it's a daily death principle.
We can manage with 1 dead here, especially when we roll the maximum for survivors to join us.
I'll take this coag, yeah.
Yeah, go
or
for
do
it.
You want to? Actually,
I mean, I have a founding stone. I could just throw it.
You take. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah. I think that's reasonable. We actually should know. We do know which one this is.
All right. I mean, in a perfect world, if we all hit and wound, we can actually win this round.
This is. Oh! I believe this is the sparkling upper back again. This should be.
All right.
So yeah, you should throw your founding stone. Yeah.
Archive this, and let's see.
Yeah.
Sparkling upper back. Your attack smashes through a layer of stone faces. The monster is soaring on its back. One of the stone faces bound to the ground. Gain a founding stone starting gear and +1 survival. Okay, I did archive my founding stone already, but I'll grab it.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Right.
Man, that search function is incredible.
It is. Also, get yourself out of range, because if I deal this wound, the basic action is terrified threat in range.
Okay, I mean, what if I just, like, hide out in, like, somewhere not close? Like, I think I'm out of range right now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Like Limos is closest right now. I'm going to go with Phobos first to see what happens. But it might be a case of kiting this thing a bit just to avoid the Terrifieds, because we've got one non-Terrified survivor. It all depends what happens here. So Phobos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Go Phobos, go!
Sorry, yeah, it's Phobos, yeah. Okay, 2 dice. Fist and Tooth. 7s. No. Okay, right. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can be out of range of that. So, but this is either Vampire Bite, the Haunting Vampire Bite, or the Intimidate.
Yeah.
So I don't think I need to. I don't need to withdraw Limos. So I'll go in with the aggression. I could lose Limos to the basic action here, but I think fortune favors the bold.
All right.
Duke of Wellington would say, or I could just like fail anyway. Just 1 hit. Okay, that's fine. Right. Okay, she already has the Terrified, so that's fine. So she just gains the death count.
All right. But we get a full reshuffle, and those the coagulated locations are actually like really good info. I can see why they give you a good advantage against this guy.
6. So she's going to get death count.
Yep. Here, do you want to just take my
It's
card?
already on the table. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
All right, we're going to lose Nyx.
Yep. Okay. Well, rest in peace, Nyx. You were a real one.
Yep. All right, so then we get rid of this.
Yep. So that goes into the discard.
And then do they lose all their tokens when this happens?
Yep. Yeah. They're only there by the
By the card.
Yeah, we'll keep them.
Oh yeah, because they're not actually tokens. They just get this. Those we're just using the tokens so we remember. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah, it's just a lot easier to remember. It's not the evasion token. I don't know what's going on, but my computer's really struggling.
That's accuracy. This one's evasion.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And my monster controller?
You do be monster controller.
All right. It is the 21,000 Newton Bite, threat with the most tokens. It's gotta be not my guys.
Oh no, it's the bleed token.
Yeah, but he's not in range.
Oh, it is in range, isn't it? Right, okay. So no, hang on. There is 1 token on Limos because of the end of round, so it's Limos. Yeah.
All right. So it's just gonna move up.
Yep.
Only 2 dice. And you have survival, right? Okay.
Yeah. I'm guardless though. I've got Terrified.
Oh, is that you can't use survival?
Yeah.
All right. 1 hit. 1 hit is going to get you in the head.
Okay. Right. Okay. Here we go then. Let's see if we can manage. Still alive.
Still alive.
That is an intracranial hemorrhage. No longer use or gain any survival. That's permanent and a bleeding token. That's okay. I don't care about anything other than... Also, I've leveled up Fear.
Hey!
It doesn't have any... This is slightly janky for sure.
When a monster targets you, you may spend 1 survival to suffer the flea brain trauma. Oh, neat.
It's no good because she's got an intracranial hemorrhage, but one of the neat things is that when we start settlement, that'll just be straight in the settlement deck as Fear 2. So
nice.
That's nice. Right. Incredible. Do you grab your bleeding token?
I guess, did I? I suffered a brain trauma as well. I should have done my knowledge.
So the rule with traumas, observations is if you miss them, you've missed the opportunity.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's...
Well, get ready for that to happen a lot in this playthrough, everybody, because we're not just playing the game, we're also recording the game, so it's going to happen a lot.
A lot, yeah. Okay, well... Phobos is down, so Limos 1, 2. It's all
So we have to do
much of a
3
muchness.
wounds again now.
Yeah, but depending on the order,
Yeah.
it might go back to 2 again. We'll see. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all. I think it's just like all much and muchness. I'd love to get to the blind spot, but I can't. So here we go. Limos, Fist and Tooth, 1 hit. Okay, right, 6 plus. Yes.
Nice.
Okay, fantastic.
And we gotta put 1 on top. Draw face down.
Okay,
Oh, and it's got an exposed... Oh, no, that's the finger spine one again. That's that
Yeah.
one right there.
okay. So it is this side
one?
for the coag.
Okay.
Which is in Founding Stone.
I mean, it
Range,
probably
maybe.
is worth it, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
I do think so. We've got some terrified survivors, but if Phobos goes, I don't really mind, given the intracranial hemorrhage.
Yeah.
So
I just need line of sight to that spot, right?
Yep, yeah, you have line of sight to that spot.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Sparkling belly. The belly below ripples through the monster, producing a foul belch. You vomit on yourself to the sound of the monster creaky's laughter. A single tear falls from its eye. Gain the blood diamond tear.
There you are.
Oh, sorry, let me just archive this.
Yep.
I already have that disorder.
Yeah.
Perfect.
No punishment. You'll want to move up a bit, even though you are terrified, but you're not the one who's going to get.
Okay.
Did you archive for the wound?
I did not know.
Okay.
Okay, 1 more. We can do 1 more.
Yeah, it's possible. Right. So, you can see if you can eat up. So it's a terrified threat in range. It can be Phobos. So is Phobos going to get gobbled up or not?
All right, give me 2 1s, game. Give me 2 1s, or 1 and a 2. 1 and a 2.
Phobos can go.
Ah, close. He is gobbled up.
No. Right, there you go. You did your job. Right.
All right.
So, you don't have any... you have a survival, so you're terrified, so...
Yeah.
I'll go for a butt punch first, I guess.
Yeah. I think that's kind of what we have to do, right?
Yeah. Here we go. 2 dice. Hitting on 7. 8 to 7. No, 6s.
6s.
2
2.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Oh,
I think I do this
I
one.
think I agree. Come on. No!
Another one. Right. So it moves 3 spaces backwards. Hey, it's presented its backside to you.
Yep, yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Yep. And
You flee.
I flee, so I just go to here. Okay, I get knocked down. I would gain, but I don't. So instead I take a random damage to random location. I gotta roll this first. Is that arms? Okay, phew.
Alright. I need 6s to hit myself. 1 hit. Okay.
Right in the juicy jowls.
Yeah, 6 to wound. Let's go! He's fucking dead! We did it!
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay. It was a battle, but we did get there, and I'm proud of us.
Yep. Okay. So, rewards are as follows. In addition to what we got, it is 4 basics, 4 crimsons, and 1 white line resource, and the Crimson Croc resettlement location.
Oh, we get the location to start.
We do, which I think personally is the best way to do it, because it makes for so many more options.
Yeah.
And like things to consider.
Okay, well, it's. I think you also got before we miss this window because people.
I've got a hunger advancement.
Yeah. I'll mark your XP for you while I'm here, just as I was scrolling on this side. Oh my god, it feels good to win that.
Yeah.
I wish we kept Nyx because I love Nyx, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab that. Okay, so we are going to get to do my hunger. We'll go up to hunger 2.
Yeah, I want to see what it looks like.
The one thing I really appreciate is that I can just look at these.
You must eat monsters to feed the monsters inside. When you depart, gain +1 survival. When you consume, gain 1 checkmark. Okay, that is, and you, so you know, are you, you're still vasodilated, or have you lost the, or not the vasodilated, sorry, the systemic pressure, is that still there?
No, that was Phobos. That was why Phobos, the intracranial hemorrhage, took it.
Okay.
Right, so we're going to need to do a bunch of things. Right, you didn't advance this, did you?
No.
No, that's right.
I got 1 check mark on it, but I did not advance it.
Yeah. So I need to archive that and grab Fear 2. Fear 2 is fully leveled up, so this is actually, I think, the best of them. Mm-hmm. Except against the Crimson Crocodile.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Having the option to just essentially kite the monster once per showdown and gain yourself some insanity is pretty great. Okay, right. So we get to do all our little setup bits and pieces.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna have to.
We should get our rewards.
Yeah, if you do the rewards for him while I grab another
basic.
settlement sheet.
We need 4 crimson and 1 beautiful white lion. Is there an easy way to draw multiple face down at a time?
Yeah, if you it's if you hold over and press like put the number.
Oh,
hold them. Yeah.
Okay. I should shuffle this though. It was not shuffled.
I did shuffle, but yeah, you can shuffle on camera.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do this the slow way because I didn't. I asked way too late about that question. Okay, we got this tier, which is kind of cool. All right, shall we see our rewards?
Yep.
Let's start with the basics. We got monster hide, some monster bone, a monster organ, and a love juice.
You love to see it.
Yeah. We got some pale flesh from the Crimson Crocodile, some flat vein, some veined glass, and some pale fingers. And from the White Lion, we got some golden whiskers.
Oh, you'd love to see it. Right, so this is the first thing that happens, is the return. This replaces the normal first day. It's a little bit different, just a tiny bit. So if you'd like to roll us that dice.
Yeah, the survivors trust their kill, putting their backs to the bloodbath. They set off, grimly dragging the squelching hulk into the darkness. Drawn by a soft glow, they approach a distant form. On a deep instinctual level, they know this place is safe and they make it their home. Roll 1d10 to determine our starting population. We'll do this with a cinematic view because it's exciting.
Yep.
2! 7
Nice.
unnamed survivors.
Classic. Right. just like make a note of that.
Oh, we gained the
we've got-
bloody cloth. Interesting. Okay. On the 10. On the 7 plus.
On 10 plus, yeah, the bloody cloth it's a cloth that can go in any location instead of just always in the waist, and it provides some insanity gains. It's pretty cool.
We're going to call this place Mount Olympus, right?
Yes, that's what I put on the sheet.
Perfect. Mount Olympus. Okay. So we have 9 population right now.
Yeah. Right, so we have a few things to go through. We'll start with the classic. I'm trying to remember if it's... This is the problem with not being able to... Yes, it is returning survivors. So we have our first words. We must nominate a survivor to step forward and gain 1 courage.
All right, Oasis or Limos?
It's much of a muchness.
Oopsie.
Maybe Oizos, because with phobophobia, he probably doesn't want to come out against the Crimson Crocodile. Although
Yeah,
we
makes
do
sense.
have frog dog options, so you can speak out first.
Are these both males? No, we have one of each. Perfect.
No. Yeah, one of each there.
Alright, so he's going to gain 1 courage. I have to update this sheet still, but it'll be fine for today.
Yeah, absolutely. Reset all injuries. Boom, boom, boom. And he gains a courage. There we are.
Phobos.
I'll leave these here, but what I'm probably going to do, because of the problems previously, is I'll be just, once the dead survivors are recorded, if they're at all relevant, I'll be scrapping them.
Yeah, seems good. We can do that. I'll jot them all down once we're done recording.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Okay, so that bit's done. We get our innovation deck. This is the same as normal.
Okay.
Got language, got the usual 6 in there.
Okay.
We get the Lantern Horde glowing center, and your boy Oizus gets +1 in understanding.
And skip next hunt.
Yep.
Okay. And we get 2 endeavors.
Yes.
I've actually been very lucky. I've never gone into a settlement with less than 4 endeavors after a prologue, so I'm curious to see how it feels different.
Yeah.
But I think you're right. Having the crocodile location already means that we may not need to get one of the other things that you normally get.
Yeah. It's a very interesting location with a lot of very good gear.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So our survival limit is currently 2. That bit's done. So that's all set up there. Next up, we have the first meal.
First meal?
Yeah.
Oh, what's Dreamless Respite?
That is specifically for the people of the Dreamkeeper.
Ah, okay,
So,
okay.
Yeah, which we'll have a look at in the future, but this is first meal over here.
All right. I love reading new stuff. Let me look at the art. Oh, yeah, look at that. All right, nominate a survivor to raise a drink. Do we nominate the other guy, Limos? The other gal?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, all right. All right, Limos. The settlement gathers for their first meal. The nominated survivor raises their hands to mark the settlement's unity with a sanguine sip. Communal consumption benefits the Ark survivors' collective cognition. Build the collective cognition rewards deck, ordering the number cards with the lowest value on top. If duplicate numbers appear, use only one of each value. Include only the collective cognition monster rewards cards for the monsters in your campaign. Collective cognition flourishes based on the variety and challenges of defeated monsters. When a monster is defeated, update the settlement victory section on the Ark settlement record sheet to determine changes to collective cognition. The survivors digest the feast. Gain 1 collective cognition. Record this on the Arc Settlement record sheet. Collective cognition imparts its first reward. Gain the CC reward card marked with 1 on its back. And then the nominated survivor begins discourse. Okay, should we look at this card before we go on?
Yep, I'll show you this. So here we are. I set the deck up in advance. This is it. And this is the very first one.
All right, facets of existence. Attain tier 1 philosophies. When you attain philosophies, they become available in your campaign. Return to the first meal to build the starting philosophy deck. Okay.
So I've done the tier 1 philosophies already and shuffled those. This deck's set up for that already.
Okay.
We'll have a look at it in a moment.
All right. The survivors examine the facets of existence through many lenses. Spirited debate erupts in the settlement as the survivors compare their viewpoints. Build the philosophy deck. Take 2 random yada 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 yada. Shuffle the cards and place survivalism on top. Put the philosophy deck in play. The survivors share frantic reenactments of their tactics. Build a starting knowledge deck, find Darkness 1, Despair 1, Fear 1, and Hunger 1. If any of these advance to a higher level during the prologue, replace the cards with the higher level achieved. Shuffle these cards and place the knowledge deck in play. The nominated survivor gains a random knowledge from the deck. They focus and ponder the darkness.
Okay, so against Despair.
Okay.
Limos is over here now, actually.
How many of these can you gain? Is it just 2?
You've got 3 slots.
Okay.
This sheet's a little wonky because often one of these it's this, which I'll explain now, but you essentially have 3 slots for knowledge.
Okay.
And they're like fighting arts in that you can overwrite them when you draw other ones.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's go back to this. Ponder the darkness. With the sudden acceleration of culture, the nominated survivor sees the path unfolding before them. Survive in the darkness is paramount. They gain Hunt XP up to their first milestone, 2 Hunt XP, and adopt a philosophy.
Yep, done.
When the Arc survivors reach their first Hunt XP milestone, they adopt a philosophy by drawing the top card of the philosophy deck. You adopt survivalism. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just going to read this. Using Arc Survivor
Yep.
records, record analysis, tenacity. Record shuffle. Interesting. Okay. Let me see this. Where is it? Where did you put there?
So, it's top of the deck, set up already. So, if you just like to draw that, you can see it.
I got deadism. That's that supposed to be there?
Oh, that is. So it's gone and shuffled it. Hang on.
Okay, yeah, sure. It's supposed to be in there, but not right now.
It's supposed to be on top of it. It got itself underneath the box. There it is.
All right, survivalism. Starting philosophy, you adopt survivalism.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, this is where one thing. Oh fuck. This book thing is not very good at the moment.
Okay.
Like, it's flashy, it looks nice. What happens is you click on this pile of books and it like makes a little scrolling wheel of them to look through.
Okay.
But you can't use the mouse. You have to use left and right to scroll through. So I keep clicking and putting the wrong one out. But here's the book. I'm going to let you go through this. You can see it. Right, we got one thing to decide before going further. How do you want to handle these knowledges? So, philosophies. There's a few different ways. The standard basic way is the deck just gets shuffled and you randomly draw and you get whatever. You can play a version where you pick from the available ones to have, or like a variant I sometimes play is you just put the most recently drawn one on the bottom. I think we probably should, for demonstrations, go with the randomization.
Yeah, I think especially because it's my first time interacting with the mechanic, but I'm down to experiment in future. Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. If you'd like to, you can do this for. Let me grab Limos and bring them over.
Open. All right. This philosophy book describes one perspective survivors might adopt to make sense of their world. When a survivor adopts a philosophy, they gain the tenet knowledge and neurosis of this philosophy. Create the rank plus milestones by bolding the corresponding HUD XP on their record or survivor record sheet. Advance to the first rank. Survivors cannot help but ponder the nature of their existence. All survivors must ponder if they are eligible or become eligible during the developed step of the settlement phase. This increases their philosophy rank by 1. Survivors can only advance once per record year. So philosophy name, neurosis and tenet. I'm going to assume this stuff you can explain to me. This stuff on the left here. Yeah. All right. Live at all costs. Survivalism. Neurosis is selfish, but the tenet is tenacity. So those are adoptive philosophy, rank plus 1, rank plus. Okay. Selfish. When you encourage another survivor, roll 1d10. On a 6+, you do not encourage. Keep your survival. You cannot encourage again this round. If it is possible for your survivor to use meat shield to avoid harm, they must use it. Okay. Is proceed to rank 1 the keep going?
Yep. You follow these. You'll always go to rank 1 when you first gain it. You can skip that for now, but if we ever have a survivor who gets to 1200 XP without ever leaving the settlement, they will get something different.
All right.
A little goal for you to think about.
Survivalism. Only you. You are alone. All that matters is your survival. Adapt to survive. Gain +1 Lumi and roll 1d10. All right. Should I roll the d10?
Yep, go for it.
All right. 9. Your survival is in your hands alone. You must make them strong. Gain strength training. However, your exercise past the point of exhaustion and lose all your survival. Is Lumi just like how it's marked, or what's Lumi?
Lumi's on here on the stats. It's basically a currency that will be used. So.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Right here.
Okay. Do I flip both these cards?
Yeah, you can have a look at these. One of them is the first one's tenacity.
Tenacity, okay. Knowledge, tenet, survivalism. When you depart, gain a survival token. You may spend a survival token at any time to gain +1 survival. Oh, when you spend a survival token, gain a checkbox. Okay. And then this is the strength training. Theory, an inkling of an idea. When you wound the monster, gain +1 per attack. Okay. So, do these enter the pool, or are these unique to just?
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
They're in the pool. Yeah.
That's so basically like what the description here was. What they were saying. We're starting to build a philosophy, and now there's this idea, and other survivors might have the idea from these conversations to become tenacious, so to speak.
Yes.
It's kind of like the vibe. Okay, I love it. That sounds very fun. And what is this down at the bottom? This is CC 11. We don't worry about that right now.
Yeah. We have a CC of 1.
Okay.
Okay, so I can put these in here.
Is this how we know? We keep track of it? Right now we have a CC of 2?
No, we keep track of it on the settlement sheet.
Okay.
It's meant to be you write it in this box here. This box doesn't work right now, but also you can track it by total in here. We've got the spreadsheet separately, and then there's some markdown here.
Okay, I made a little spot, the temporary spot that we can also track it with. Okay, all right, that's very neat.
Yeah.
Frickin' Oikos is like, Oasis is like, I just gotta speak, but you just founded a new philosophy? What the hell? All right, that's a cool start though. It's very different because we're not getting like the strength rewards or like the other stuff that comes with it, potential from the rolls, but it definitely seems a little bit more immersive in terms of like character growth.
Yeah, it's for me, it's more immersive, and also as you'll see, having options is always very strong, and this is quite a customizable system as it starts to move ahead.
Okay. Well, now we gotta spend some stuff. Oh, we also have to. We probably developed a death principle, right?
Yes, that was the next thing. The milestones on the update milestone section. Yes. So.
Yeah, because do we not do the? I saw there was one more on this.
Yeah. You have to do...
Whoa.
it's a bit clunky, this, at the
Yeah.
moment, yeah.
Oh, there's the principles now. Okay.
This extinguished guidepost is for an element of the game known as scouts.
Oh, and we're not. I know what those are. We're not fucking with those.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is just the standard Dreamkeeper full sheet.
Yeah. Sorry if anyone wanted us to see play with scouts. It ain't happening.
Yeah. I've played with scouts.
Yeah.
And after I finished my first campaign, I sat down and I watched Trent Denison's first campaign all the way through. And when he got to the end, he had exactly the same thoughts as me in respect to scouts, which is you have an extra survivor on the board, and even though they are slower and they have less slots, that's still another pool of survival. So your team is more powerful. But also, or if everyone dies, you lose all of your gear.
Yeah.
Everything, and you have to get the scout to bug out before that happens. If and they recover all the gear, but that's random and stuff can go wrong.
Yeah.
So you end up basically anteing up all of your best stuff every year, and it encourages a playstyle that's hyper conservative and dull and really not fun at all, in my opinion. And also, as one of my co-hosts on The Last Stand, Kara, she played and ran into the butcher, the first butcher, and rolled on the table and for having lost to the butcher and lost everything and went, well, I'm never playing with scouts again. This is terrible.
Yeah.
my campaign's over because this is all I have is this first lot of gear I put together. It took me 3 years. It's gone. Yeah, and so the original pitch of the scout system is what I really liked, which was the scout would observe and could join, and if they joined, you risked everything. But if they didn't join, you didn't worry about that, because straight up the hunt phase stuff that the scout does is really fun. They have their own little separate thing, and they do discoveries and stuff. The lore, all of that, the world building, incredible. But mechanical experience is just, it's not my jam.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay.
So on the death principle, because we're playing with Ark survivors, I'm gonna ask if we can play with cannibalize.
Sure, yeah. I mean, that's one I wanted to play last time, and you said that we'll try. One that people didn't see, the one that didn't go live, but you said we'll save it for the Ark survivors, and now they're here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, and it's very hedonistic to eat the dead. This is what it's all about. So.
Yeah.
It's a party on Mount Olympus. All right, we gained the cannibalize principle, which is survival limit +1. A survivor dies, draw 1 basic resource and add to the settlement storage. Do not gain a resource if a survivor is lost, ceases to exist, or is exiled. And let's roll this with D10. 10. Nominate a survivor. The survivor fanatically tears the corpse open and deeply drinks its blood. They decide that for every new creature they eat, they will become stronger. Okay, this got to be a new god, right?
Well, who would possibly be a blood drinking god? I can think of a few possibilities.
Sorry, before we do this, I'm just putting the unnamed on the sheet. Do we want to go 4-3 female male?
So a neat thing about Ark survivors, which you'll see eventually, is male, female, whatever, they can have kids. So.
Okay. Yeah, Eric was telling me about this. It's
such a nice change for just ease of everything. So we can just give them the genders of the gods in question if we want, whoever you like.
Perfect.
Eris
all right.
So options are Ares, Eris, and Keris.
Oh, let's do Ares. Let's get the god of war in here. Yeah. So you get... I mean, that makes sense. Every new creature they eat, they become stronger. All right, so that's +1 speed.
Yep. And that was just the first corpse. So the second one becomes a random basic resource.
Oh, it works for each of them. Okay.
Well, yeah. You just don't get the principal death in the first one, but we do have a second corpse to deal with.
All right, I'll draw one. It is some more monster bone. That's right. Nyx was a monster.
Yes. Okay, right, so I think, let me just double check. We set up our philosophy deck. We set up our knowledge deck. We have our collective cognitional set up. We have our settlement event deck.
Bad day.
We set that up. We've got the two start locations we start with. So what is this? That's the other principles. I put them here. So this is our innovation deck, which I'm going to keep here, because if I put it anywhere near this, it sucks it into the settlement box.
Okay.
Which is always fun. Okay, right, we're on spending.
Nice. I just want to ask a question before we get into this. Is there a what's the reason why you wanted to do cannibalism instead? Is it just like that resources are going to be better here?
It has a philosophy tied to it, which
gotcha. Yeah, so
Young does not yet.
Cool. Nice. All right. I love that. Okay. All right. I mean, we have this love juice as well. We probably want to try to get another principal, right?
I think we do. Yeah, I think that makes sense to spend that on population, given that we're at 9, and we have only 2 endeavors. So this will give us a shortcut on that.
Yeah. Is there anything we can build at this Crimson Crockery?
Right. Well, we can start on the Crimson Crocodile armor, I think, because we have pale flesh. The veined glass, we've got. I suppose I should bring this over because there's a little decision point that you'd have to make right now. So if you look in the bottom right corner, you see the giggling scythe?
Yeah.
So this requires 13 veined glass.
Okay.
So if we want to make a giggling scythe and you experience scythes in the game, we generally want to consider saving early.
Okay.
There's only 3 veined glass per Crimson Crocodile, and we're only probably going to fight on average about 6 Crimson Crocodiles, 7 total, including the prologue one. So it is fine to spend this veined glass on other things. There's some very good weapons in here, but I wanted to mention this because it's literally like a prestige type grinding for it thing.
Yeah, I want to I feel like if I try to sacrifice the now for the then, I won't the now for like the future, I'm not going to be able to experience the now. And it looks like Vein Glass is in a lot of other things too. Like I see it's also in the Qatar, which is the Qatar. How's the Blood Glass Qatar? Is that hype?
It's not something I've used too much. But I can tell you that just about all of the weapons here are kind of hype in one way or another.
Okay.
There is proficiencies for all of them except for the darts and the saw. We don't have scraps, so the darts are not really that much of a thing to think about anyway. The saw actually is, even though it doesn't have a weapon type, it's genuinely really good and interesting. I don't think... this is, in my opinion, the best Node 1 crafting location in the game. You really can't make a wrong choice.
Awesome. All right.
It's very much like, what do you like? What are you interested in? We got a flat vein. We got a vein glass. We could spend an organ and have a blood glass cleaver if you want. That's available. You could do pale fingers and vein glass for the guitar.
Okay. I want to do something different than what we normally do for this. Now that I've started to get kind of like the basis and the basics down, I actually would love to look at the weapons before we decide.
Absolutely. I'm very glad you asked that.
Yeah. Because I think that there's a lot of interesting things that can potentially be decided here.
Yeah. And
even though it's fun to be blind, I think that at this point now, we want to grind out a win on Mount Olympus. So let's do it.
So I'll grab the things that we can craft. And you can take a look at those. There you go. So that one...
so here's that honed thing that came up there.
Yes.
Well, this is equipped. You are guardless. You cannot dodge or ignore hits. Is honed... Okay, let me ask this because I see there's no strength on this. Is that...
So honed is the strength of the weapon until it hits a super dense location, which will blunt it out.
Oh, and then it goes to 4?
No.
Oh, it breaks.
I'll read you the exact.
Sure. Yeah.
Glossary entry from the Living Glossary now. So, honed, a gear special rule. This weapon has plus X strength. After successfully wounding a super dense or parry location, the edge is ruined and the weapon loses its strength bonus. Whenever some effects allow you to regain honed, when survivors return to the settlement, all honed gear is mended and regains its lost strength.
Okay. So it's like 5 strength in the combat until we hit a super dense location. Then it becomes basically like fist and tooth, right?
A bit faster, but yeah, and more accurate.
Yes, yeah, faster and easier to hit with, yeah.
Yeah, you can think of it as being a better version of Frail.
Okay, gotcha.
Because it triggers on parry as well, but which Frail doesn't. Yeah.
Also, I'm unlikely to choose it, but I would love to also see the dagger.
Oh yeah. No. The dagger's not terrible either.
Especially because Ares just got speed, like going kind of like for the Skids build. That was like rest in peace. Is interesting, but all right. So the Bloodglass guitar. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, in respect to the armor set, I will grab the bits so you can look at it. This is the single best Node 1 armor set in the game, and it's not even close. It's one of my top 5 armor sets in the game, full stop.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good for Node 1, yeah. If it's in top 5. All right, Bloodglass guitar, honed 4, paired. While you have 3+ bleeding tokens, you gain +2 evasion and are guardless. That's kind of neat. Finger darts, 2/7/2, range 4. If it's green and blue, connect to consume, devour the scum from under a fingernail. That's really funny.
Yeah. So a neat thing here is it combines with consume, which is required for advancing hunger too.
Yeah.
So that's a neat synergy there, and it's a way of gaining insanity when fighting crimson crocodiles, which is also helpful at times.
Oh, okay, here we go. The honed 3, just the keyword. That's just like the basic version. Okay.
Yeah.
It's +3 strength until its edge is ruined after wounding a parry or super. So after wounding it, so you still get to like do the wound. Okay.
You do. This is Bloodglass dagger is if you think about it, it's just a better bone sword.
Yeah. Definitely.
And in my opinion, dagger is a better weapon type overall than sword. It's usually held back because daggers are not so great on the stat front, but.
Okay. Yeah. Let's look at the armor too, because what can we have 1 pale flesh. We have no crimson bone.
The whole armor set.
No crimson fin. Okay.
Yeah, the crimson fin is like the.
So this is like what
gate.
we need for weapons, and then this is all armor. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start at the helm. Crimson helm, 2 armor. Mind lock. Spend your action. You have exactly 1 mind lock token. When you suffer brain damage, ignore it and lose. Oh, it's like block but for the brain.
Yeah, so it's preset sort of, but it's more like deflect in that you can fire it and forget it.
Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah, because it doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. Yeah. All right. Crimson dress. Immortal spin. Spend your move and your action to move 3 spaces forward. Then if you move 3 spaces, activate a melee weapon with +1 strength for each bleeding token you have. Oh, that's kind of hype. Can we build that?
No, we don't have the fin.
That's the fin.
Yeah.
Crimson folds. When you depart, gain a bleeding token. It requires 1 more bleeding token to kill you. Okay. The slippers are kind of cute, and then we have the Crimson Guard. When you depart, a pale scab hardens on your forearm, gain a bleeding token, and add 1 to the armor hits location. Okay, to the arms location, sorry. And then the full set is when you depart, gain monster level insanity. Once per showdown, spend your action to add armor points equal to your bleeding tokens to all hit locations. That's crazy with it. Holy hell.
You want to see something we can't make, but...
Yeah. Crimson Pearls. On arrival, gain 3 bleeding tokens. Your fist and tooth attacks gain... Okay. So that is Bloodstool and Crimson Bone. All right, so look for the poop that the Crimson Crocodile should go to the doctor for, and the Crimson Bone. Okay.
Yeah, and to show you a couple more things that I really like.
Yeah.
First of all, here's the Giggling Scythe.
358, sharp, reach 2, unique. When you critically wound, automatically critically wound all remaining hit locations you attack. That's pretty good. What is sharp?
Sharp is an extra D10 of strength that, like, it just always adds the number on. So you roll a second different coloured dice, and even if you roll a 1, it's just +1 strength. It's
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's +5.5 strength on average.
Yeah.
And then there's this.
Blood Compass Lantern. Before making a wound attempt, you may gain 1 bleeding token to discard all hit locations from your attack and draw that many to replace them. That's pretty good. Can you use that to cancel traps?
No, you can't cancel the trap.
Okay, makes sense.
So it's an active form of like hit location scouting and you can also use it to get past honed. Past like Serpidence to save your honed. Yeah.
Neat.
So you just wound everything, go, I've just got a honed a super dense left, let's toss that, let's draw something else. But the risk is you'll draw the trap. I think that's really well designed. This is my favourite hit location scouting gear. It's not the most powerful, but it's the one that I like to have the most.
Well, I understand. I can relate to that because the active nature of it makes it inherently better for me. That's why I always tell people in Arkham, active economy is better than action economy. So
yeah. It's really interesting because when it's triggering on an attack, it's a passive ability, but it is asking you to make an active decision.
Yeah.
And you look at the discard pile and you can calculate the odds and you can think like, okay, what am I doing here? And it's brilliant against monsters with very low super dense locations with these blood glass stuff. So
yeah.
I always hope to get the it's the groomed nails you need for it. You need a skull as well.
Yeah, but luckily we don't have the Gorms, so we're gonna have less. We can actually store things and save up this time.
Yeah. Let's see. So we could make slippers or folds.
I don't think we make the waist because we already have some armor there.
We do.
So we also can make the arms, right? Can we make the arms?
Yep.
Does this blood diamond tier do anything?
So it's an organ and a diamond, and that's it. It's just an extra resource that you can drop from the monster.
Yeah.
So no, we don't need to save it for anything. It doesn't have any relevant use that I found.
All right. I feel like arms is probably better just because it gets us more armor points. Like it gets us 3 as opposed to 2 compared to the slippers.
Yep, makes sense.
So we can get pale flesh and an organ on that.
Yeah, you got an organ here.
Nice,
So
right.
let's line these up so we can see.
Yeah, see how we're spending. All right, the weapon's a hard choice because honestly, I like the cleaver, I like the guitar, I like the dagger, I like all of them. I think they all sound really sweet. Guardless, I will admit, does scare me right now, but I respect the amount of damage that this thing can put out, right?
Yeah, this thing against a level 1 Crimson Crocodile, it will wound on a 2+ because the level 1 has...
Yeah, it's really good.
7 toughness, and it'll wound any of the others with 8 toughness on a 3+. It's your damage dealing weapon, and it's fantastic once you get to that place where you're controlling the monster onto your tank.
You know what? So I'm looking at this right now. We can do the flat vein, the vein glass, and an organ. We have all that, and it doesn't require any bones, so we can actually still just build some regular weapons too.
Yeah, I think
do
it. I think it and the blood class guitar are both like incredible picks. So.
Yeah, so I'm more drawn to the guitar just because it's whenever I'm playing a hunting game, I like the two-handed fast weapon attacks.
I often grab the cleaver and I pick the guitar less, so go with your heart if you want to play guitar.
The other thing that I'm also thinking about the cleaver is that red connections I find are generally better. But yeah, let's go with the heart. Let's go with the heart. Yeah, because they seem very similar, right? It's the difference between 4 and 5 strength at this point right now.
Yeah, and also we can't. I'm not that bothered about making the darts because we don't have the scrap for it. So
yeah.
I think that's a good use of the pale fingers. They're a pretty decent resource, but this is 2 versus spending 3.
Yeah.
So we have a bunch of organs, 1 hide, and 2 bone.
Yeah.
So the question and the thing we have to consider here is we can only open 2 of the 3 starting locations. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna have to leave. I think, as strange as it sounded, it's starting to sound like we should not open the Skinnery.
So that's what I was gonna say, and I wanted to throw out my thoughts and see if how they aligned. And my thought was that because we have the organs, it's probably better for us to start building like monster grease, stuff like that.
Yes.
So I feel like that's really critical. And because we have the bone, and I think the thing that kind of got us is we had to use all of our founding stones. So just having like swords is probably, or like something else that's like less likely. I know most of these are going to break, but just having those could probably be very beneficial for us.
Yeah. I mean, it's not too bad if both Frog Dog and Crimson Crocodile, and I'd rather go back against the Crimson Crocodile again.
I agree.
There's only one super dense location, if I remember correctly, in the Crimson Crocodile until you get to level 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the way it falls out, yeah, I do think, that is.
Yeah, I think Skinnery just gets put to the wayside right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Bonesmith. In fact, we could expend these organs on getting bone axes.
Yeah. Do those break?
They do, but they have base strength 3.
Yeah.
Bonesmith. It used to be like we should probably get at least one.
Because we have 2 bone. We have 2 bone.
Yeah. So we could do. This looks like it's probably going to chill.
Yeah, I'll put that in our
get the Skinnery
resources.
next time. Yeah, and then we could go bone darts. I think all sword, but.
Yeah. So that's a good thing to ask. Is there like a thing where having the ranged panic button is going to help us against this guy, or is it like less important than compared to the White Lion?
There is no like a ground fighting type situation. The advantage really is you're kind of just pushing. You got the flexibility of the range. That's always good because you don't need to move as far to attack the monster, and you can hit it from diagonals and things.
Yeah, you know what? I chose the guitar. We'll do a bone axe, and I'll let you decide the last one between for our last weapon.
Yeah, I am talking through. We're definitely doing monster grease.
Yes.
With the other 2.
This is when you throw me for a loop, and you're like, "We're gonna make a bone dagger," and I'm like, "What the hell?" All right, yeah, monster grease for sure.
Yeah.
So that can be on those 2.
Yeah, it used to be a lot easier when monster grease only cost 1 organ.
I think it seems properly costed at 2 for sure.
It is absolutely properly costed. I very much approve of. It's costing. There's a slight problem with this one. If you look at this, I can't put this down here.
Oh, because the box it goes in there.
Visibly, this box is actually like it's normally horizontal and so it's a bit itchy. I actually probably should move everything over a little bit to avoid that. Yeah, I just want to keep these by here. Right. Fantastic. Bone sword, higher chance of hitting a super dense location per attack. More accurate, lower strength. Is a sword, which technically is a weapon proficiency type, but weapon proficiency doesn't matter too much at this point. I'll take bone darts.
All right.
I'm happy rolling 1 dice and whiffing.
Yeah.
More than rolling 2 dice and whiffing.
It also allows us to potentially get the Crimson Crocodile in a better position if we had that. We had that a few times where it was an awkward, like, this guy is so mobile in multiple directions. Now, what if we maybe just, like, tried something first before other people moved in?
Yeah. It's just good old reliable, and you can always run into the back and attack at 6+ anyway, if the opportunity arises. There is definitely, let's just double check. Yeah, unless we... No, there's nothing at all. We can't make any stone noses, which is a shame. That might mean we want to pivot and take on a frog dog for a year. Because insanity is an issue. That's fair. Just take a year off from the Yeah, a year off to get us enough to make a few stone noses. And I'm starting work on a frog dog armor. I'm perfectly happy to like maybe even alternate back and forth between them or see which one's closest to being done. So yeah, yep, okay. Yeah, I do think frog dog is the right answer. I'm happy with that. That's a happy craft. This
Nice.
is just going in separate storage, and this is time. So, shall we just shall we grab ourselves Hestitus and Aphrodite and see if they can make it work? And if Hestitus
I love
bad
it.
things happen, then Ares is on the wings. Lore appropriate.
Okay.
To survival. Oh yeah, everyone's got survival for the naming of the settlement.
That's great.
Now limit is 3.
Ooh, where did the third one come from?
From Cannibalize.
Where did our second one come from? I'm just missing.
From
Language, yes. It took me a second, but I did get there.
And we could even get a third one if we successfully get this. Now, I always... Hestitus is the one that I have trouble, I'm sure everyone does, with the spelling. I always think of Vulcan. There we go. Hestitus. If you end up with a gammy leg, then I will be thrilled.
Yeah. So Ares should have 2, one for being named, and these guys, they all have 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Lemos and Oizos, so they only have 1?
Oizos has 2 because it had 1, and Lemos will have +1 or whatever. Will have 1 because having
They lost it, yeah.
They lost it all. Technically, we can name the settlement after all the events, so I'm going to give them 1.
All right, let's roll for intimacy.
Yep.
All right, be kind.
If it goes badly wrong, I'm going to go and grab my Ringtail Vixen bookmark, but we don't need to.
8.
Right, so this is the it's this book. For,
it's a new
intimacy. One. Yeah, it's Ark survivors have their own intimacy table.
All right, nominate 2 consenting survivors to be parents and roll in the Ark birth. All right. Oh my god, 1 second. Let me just look at this. Okay, so it looks like it's actually the odds of death are a lot nicer too.
Yeah, we couldn't roll a 1 because we
well
earned 1
fed.
CC.
Oh, okay. So this actually, now I even see even more why survival of the fittest is even stronger with Ark survivors. Because it's a lot less likely to go wrong. Okay, 8. Gain +1 population. The parents decide to spend time alone with a newborn. None of them may
9.
participate.
You
Sorry?
rolled an 8. You rolled an 8, yeah?
Oh, I rolled a 9. Yeah, that goes up. Yeah.
It's just a 9, yeah.
A pair of healthy newborns. The parents beam with pride. Gain +2 population. If the newborn settlement has a grand feast, the newborns eat, sleep, play, and learn together.
Yeah, no
we did not
feast.
earn at least 3. Yeah.
No.
Name the newborns immediately, then draw 5 knowledge cards. Each child gains a knowledge from among those cards. Oh, hype as hell. Okay.
Yeah, you're very much rewarded for fighting dangerous things.
Okay, so we got these 2 right away. Do we have any lore appropriate kids to give these? The names to give these?
Give me 1 second. They have like they rarely have children.
Yeah.
But there are a few that are kind of mentioned. So it's more with the second child.
Mm-hmm.
So strictly speaking, they never did. She had several from Ares. So you know what? How about we just take those and and just kind of be like,
Hephaestus, sure you are not. Yeah, you are not the father.
you are. No, he is. He's confident. He is.
Yeah. Okay, and then we get a knowledge. That's kind of fun. That's kind of neat. Okay.
Right. Okay. So let's grab some. Right. Eros, Cupid.
Eros.
Yeah,
is that EROS? Is that EROS?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Demios, Terra, or we'll have Harmonia, in tribute of the new Elden Ring Night Rain bosses, the Balancers, who's called Harmonia, I think.
Do you want to just get the spelling on that one for me? Actually, I'll just write it down here, and I'll put it on. You write it on the sheet, and I'll put it on the thing.
Yeah, it's Harmony, but with an IA on the end instead.
Perfect, Harmonia. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, and then they'll have 2 survival.
They have one for being named.
Oh no, they didn't see the settlement being named, did they?
No, as far as they're concerned, it's always had a name.
Yeah. Mount Olympus is great. All right, and then we get a reveal 5 knowledges.
No, that's for the Grand Feast.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah. We're not likely to have a Grand Feast until we hopefully beat the Pariah. That's the Nemesis. The Nemesis monsters are worth 3 collective cognition each. Otherwise, it's level 3 quarry monsters.
How do they get knowledges? Do they start with them, or like do they have to earn them? Because our 4 started with them earlier.
Yeah, the 4 started with them. The other ways that you'll gain knowledge is through adopting philosophies.
Gotcha.
And they will provide knowledges, and then there's get a bit more collective cognition, and a system will come in place.
Gotcha.
So,
okay. Okay,
if
and
you want to see, at least on the next page here on this chart, it is comprehensive construction we want to get to.
Okay.
So that should be after the first Nemesis monster, hopefully.
Gotcha. And then we also have to do our. We just had a birth, so new life.
It's so much. There's so much. Hey, we got twins again, just like the Cursed Arkham run.
Yeah, but this one's better because Mount Olympus were gods. And we might be fighting other gods, but still, it's going to be closer this time.
Okay. It's new life. I keep thinking birth, but it's not birth, it's new life.
Yeah. We'll do survival of the fittest again?
Yeah. These characters they actually have miniatures in the shirt and thing as well.
Nice.
These guys.
All right. Let's begin the survival of the fittest. Find and place the card, and let's roll this d10. 1. The settlement celebrates the rowdy party filled with tests of strength. The parents gain +1 permanent strength and +2 insanity. They must skip the next hunt to recover. And then this one is we get another survival limit. So we're at 4. And all current and newborn survivors gain a strength and evasion, and we get that 1 reroll.
Yep. We'll be filling a lot of admin in just once we're finished recording. Yeah.
Okay, and so I'll just get this one right now. So they get a +1 permanent strength.
Yep, I'm doing that on them.
So they're going to have 2 after when this is all done, right?
Yep. Then we have to skip the next hunt.
Perfect. Okay.
You go. I constantly go to Ares to try and click on him. But he's secretly the father.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a very emotional first prologue hunt, and it turned out showdown, and it turned out to actually lead to a pretty. I feel good about the settlement start here.
Yeah, it's the only thing I wish is we'd had one more endeavour to get the rawhide going.
Yeah,
because it's nice to just have that as reliably as our 3rd set we're chasing. But yeah, I'm very happy with this start. Thank you, Golden Whiskers. Your kind will not be seen again in this.
Nah, but we appreciate you. Gave us some monster grease. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you very soon for the next one where we're going to be doing. We're doing the Frog Dog, right? That's what our next one's going to be.
Because of the insanity situation, we'll do the Frog Dog.
Yeah. All right.
If we'd have gotten the bloody cloth, we could have done the crocodile, but you know.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in a few weeks for the next episode. Have a good one, and as always, a JJ's.